Hello Taurus, and welcome to your tarot reading for May 2025. It's lovely to tune into your steady, grounded energy. Now, in our tarot journey together today, we'll begin by exploring the overarching energies influencing your experience in May, your general outlook. Following that, we'll gently turn our attention to matters of the heart, exploring the landscape of your relationships and emotional connections. Finally, we'll ground ourselves in the practical, looking at the energies surrounding your career, finances, and sense of security. As always, please remember this is a general reading, so take the messages that resonate with your unique situation and simply leave the rest behind. Your inner wisdom is your best guide. Okay, let's settle in and begin with your general outlook. Your current situation is represented by the Hierophant. The key influence centers around the Seven of Swords, reversed, and the path leads towards the Four of Wands as a potential outcome. Your foundation for May, Taurus, is the Hierophant. This major arcana card speaks strongly of tradition, convention, established structures, learning, and spiritual guidance within established systems. You might be finding comfort in routines, seeking knowledge from trusted sources, or adhering to certain beliefs or values that provide structure and meaning. This could relate to education, mentorship, joining a group or institution, or simply leaning on tried and true methods. It's an energy that values conformity and shared beliefs. There's a sense of doing things by the book, or aligning with established norms. For you, Taurus, this often resonates with your need for security and predictability. Therefore, lean into the wisdom of tradition and trusted guidance this month. Honor your values and seek knowledge through established channels, but remain aware of becoming too rigid. The key influence or action point is the Seven of Swords reversed. Upright. This card often signifies deception, strategy theft, or trying to get away with something. Reversed. It typically points towards coming clean, releasing secrets, facing the truth, or the desire for honesty and transparency. Perhaps a situation involving sneakiness, either by you or someone else, is being exposed or resolved. You might feel a strong urge to confess something, clear the air, or abandon strategies that feel unethical or misaligned. It can also represent letting go of a lone wolf mentality and being willing to face things directly instead of avoiding confrontation. This card urges you towards integrity. Your focus should be on absolute honesty, both with yourself and others. Release any burdens of secrecy or guilt. Choose the path of transparency and directness, even if it feels vulnerable. This is about clearing your conscience and operating with integrity. Following this path of tradition and renewed honesty, the potential outcome is the joyful Four of Wands. This card is a beacon of celebration, harmony, stability, homecoming, and community. It represents reaching a milestone, achieving a level of security worth celebrating, and enjoying the fruits of your labor within a supportive environment. It signifies successful completion, happy gatherings, and a solid foundation being established, often related to home or community. This suggests that by aligning with your values, Hierophant, and choosing integrity, Seven of Swords reversed, you can create or experience a truly stable, harmonious, and celebratory phase. This outcome points towards stability and shared joy. Therefore, continue to build on solid foundations, embrace community connections, and allow yourself to celebrate the successes, big or small, that arise from living authentically. Let's gently shift our focus now to your heart space, Taurus. In love and relationships, we see the King of Pentacles reversed setting the scene. The Hermit as the key focus, leading to the Seven of Cups as a potential outcome. The foundation in your love life starts with the King of Pentacles reversed. Upright. This king is stable, reliable, prosperous, and provides generously. Reversed, he can represent instability, unreliability, possessiveness, materialism overshadowing emotions, or perhaps a figure in your life or an aspect of yourself exhibiting these traits. There might be concerns about commitment, security, or a partner, or yourself being overly focused on work or finances at the expense of the relationship. It could also suggest a lack of generosity or a stubborn, unyielding attitude creating problems. For some, this might not be about a person, but a feeling of insecurity or instability within the relationship's foundation. This energy highlights a need to examine the grounding of your connections. Assess where stability might be lacking, or where stubbornness or materialism might be causing issues. Address these imbalances with practical care. The key influence or required action is the Hermit. This major arcana card signifies introspection, soul-searching, wisdom, and seeking answers within. In a love context, it suggests a need for withdrawal, contemplation, and perhaps some temporary space to understand yourself and your relationship needs more deeply. This isn't necessarily about breaking up, but about needing time alone to process feelings, gain perspective, or connect with your inner guidance regarding the relationship dynamics, especially those highlighted by the King of Pentacles reversed. You need to understand your own needs and values before you can fully engage. Your action is to honor this need for introspection. Take time for yourself, reflect on what truly matters to you in partnership, and seek your own inner wisdom, rather than relying solely on external validation or advice. This inner work is crucial right now. The potential outcome, following this period of introspection, is the Seven of Cups. This card presents multiple choices, opportunities, illusions, and fantasies. It often signifies needing to make a decision when faced with various options, some of which may be tempting, but ultimately unrealistic or illusory. In love, it can mean having several potential paths or partners to consider, or perhaps being caught up in wishful thinking or idealized fantasies about a relationship. The challenge here is discernment. After your period of hermit-like reflection, you may see possibilities more clearly, but you'll need to distinguish between genuine opportunities and mere daydreams. This outcome calls for clarity and grounded decision-making. Use the wisdom gained during your introspection to carefully evaluate your options and feelings. Avoid getting lost in fantasy. Make choices based on reality and true potential, not just alluring possibilities. Now, let's ground ourselves in your money and career, Taurus. The cards here are the Ten of Pentacles as the foundation, the Knight of Swords reversed as the key influence, and Justice reversed as the potential outcome. What a wonderful foundation for your career and finances, the Ten of Pentacles. This card represents ultimate material security, legacy, family wealth, long-term stability, and the culmination of hard work leading to lasting abundance. You might be feeling very secure in your job, enjoying financial stability, contributing to or benefiting from family resources, or focused on building something with long-term value. It signifies permanence, tradition within a business context, and a strong sense of establishment. This is a very solid and reassuring energy to begin the month with. Acknowledge and appreciate the stability you have built, or are part of. This is a time to focus on long-term security, and perhaps even think about legacy or intergenerational wealth business matters. Build upon this solid foundation. The key influence or action point is the Knight of Swords reversed. Upright, this knight charges forward with focused ambition and sharp intellect, sometimes recklessly. Reversed, he can signify scattered energy, acting impulsively without thinking things through, aggression, burnout from charging too hard, or projects getting stalled due to lack of direction or poor planning. There's a potential pitfall here of disrupting the stability of the Ten of Pentacles through hasty actions, unfocused efforts, or communication that is too harsh or ill-considered. You might feel impatient or frustrated, leading to rash decisions. The guidance is clear. Slow down and think before you act or speak. Avoid impulsive moves, especially regarding finances or career changes. Channel your energy constructively, create clear plans, and communicate thoughtfully. Restraint and careful planning are your allies now. The potential outcome, if the Knight of Swords reversed energy isn't managed well, is justice reversed. Upright, justice represents fairness, balance, truth, cause and effect, and accountability. Reversed, it suggests unfairness, imbalance, legal disputes, dishonesty, avoiding accountability, or biased judgment. This could manifest as feeling unfairly treated at work, experiencing negative consequences from past actions, perhaps those impulsive ones, suggested by the Knight, facing legal tangles, or dealing with situations where bias or lack of objectivity is present. It warns that actions have consequences, and shortcuts or aggressive tactics, Knight reversed, could lead to unfair outcomes. For some, this might not be a major external event, but an internal feeling of imbalance, or that things aren't right. To navigate towards a better outcome, focus on ethical conduct, honesty, and taking responsibility for your actions. Seek balance and fairness in all your dealings, and address any potential legal or ethical issues proactively and transparently. Strive for integrity to mitigate this potential. Taurus, May encourages you to lean on tradition and structure, while embracing honesty and clearing the air. This combination can lead to wonderful stability and celebration. In love, a period of introspection is needed to navigate potential instability or materialism, helping you make clear choices amidst various possibilities. Your career foundation is strong and secure, but be mindful of acting too hastily or aggressively. Prioritize thoughtful action and ethical conduct to maintain fairness and balance. Overall, it's a month favoring integrity, thoughtful grounding, and inner wisdom. Thank you for watching, and see you in another video.